It's time for Eagle News. All the Ingram news soaring to you each week.
Welcome to Eagle News. I'm Amadou.
And I'm Cora.
Welcome to the first edition of Eagle News.
Each week we will bring you everything you need to know about J.R. Ingram.
And each week there will be a different news anchor.
What? This is my first and last day as a news anchor?
Show business is rough.
Tell me about it.
Looking at the weather this week, cooler temps with partly cloudy skies. You will need a jacket at recess and no rain for the week.
Looking at lunch this week, corn dog today, chicken Alfredo Tuesday, Dale sandwich Wednesday, Thanksgiving lunch on Thursday, and pizza cheese sticks on Friday.
Which one is your favorite?
Can't wait for the pizza cheese sticks on Friday.
Next week we'll be in school only on Monday and Tuesday. We will be out of school the rest of the week for Thanksgiving break.
Monday and Tuesday will be field day. Mr. Ard will send out more information this week.
We got to scream it loud. No, make it roll, make it rock. We got to shout it out.
Miss Bell would like to shout out Cameron Austin for helping out a student in need.
Mr. Miller would also like to shout out all of the kindergartens for a great job learning how to write music notes.
Mr. Miller would also like to shout out Miss Powers' class for writing some great rhythms.
Do you have a student or class to shout out? If so, please send them to Miss Duffy by Thursday each week.
Now let's hear from Miss Parker to see the library spotlight of the week.
Hey Ingram Eagles, this is Miss Parker. Every week with our Ingram News, I'm going to be doing a book spotlight video to showcase a few of our books from our library. This week with our first Ingram News, I wanted to showcase some books from our book fair. We have today and tomorrow left from our book fair, so I wanted to spotlight a few books that we have. The first one is Speak Up Molly Lou Mellon. For our kindergartners, first graders, and second graders, this character is not new to you. Miss Parker has actually read a few books with this character, Molly Lou, this year to you. She is a cutie pie who likes to beat to her own drum. She likes to do her own thing, and she doesn't care what anyone thinks of her. She likes herself just the way she is, and she's very creative. In this book, she is taking up for some friends. There's a classmate who's picking on some of her friends for no reason at all, and so she steps in to help take up for them and to show that friends need to take up for each other and you need to care about each other. So if you are interested in another Molly Lou Mellon book, check this one out. We have quite a few. This one actually sold out last week, and I had to order some more, and they came in on Wednesday. So this is $5.99, so it would be $6 and some change. Okay, our second book I wanted to spotlight this week from our book fair is There Was an Old Scientist Who Swallowed a Dinosaur. Boys and girls, we know this lady. It's usually there was an old lady who swallowed a seashell, or there was an old lady who swallowed a book, or there was an old lady who swallowed a bat. So we have heard of this little old lady. Now she is a scientist. So there was an old scientist who swallowed a dinosaur. And these follow the same theme. She swallows all these things. And at the end, we have to figure out, okay, why is she swallowing all of these things? And if you want to find out why she swallowed the dinosaur, you'll have to pick this one up at the book fair. This one is also $5.99, $6 and some change. The next book is called The Big Game. This is written by Tim Green, who was a professional football player turned author now. This story is about the main character, Danny, who is starting his 7th grade year, and he's like the football royalty in his small town. And he wants to dedicate this year to his father, who was also a Super Bowl champion, but who recently passed away. So he is dedicating this year to his dad, but he's having some difficulty with his grades, and he also has a secret that he can't read. So if he cannot pass his test and get the right grades, he cannot play. So this book is following him and his difficulty with his academics, and also still dealing with the passing of his father and wanting to do what's best for him. So this is a really good book. If you would like to check it out, we have it at our book fair. And it is $6.99, $7 and some change if you're interested in The Big Game. Last but not least, I wanted to share this one. This is Mary Pope Osborne's Magic Treehouse, the very first one she wrote, Dinosaurs Before Dark. And second graders, you should be very familiar with this. Miss Parker just got finished reading this book to you. Not this one. This is the graphic novel, but the actual first one a few weeks ago. A lot of authors are turning their favorite books into graphic novels. And Mary Pope Osborne has done the same thing. She is turning her famous Magic Treehouse series into graphic novels and has started with the very first one. And I read this one the other day. The illustrations are beautiful. In the original, there aren't many pictures at all. Just a normal, regular, chapter book. But with the graphic novel, there are so many pictures, and it's just, like I said, it's just really beautiful. The majority of the information is the exact same. Everything just about is the exact same. So it's still a great read. Just because it's a graphic novel does not mean it does not have enough information or enough quality text, because I think that it does. Some do not, but this one actually does, and so this is a really good one. If you would like to check this out, it is in our graphic novel section at our book fair, and it is $9.99, so $10 and some change. So if you're interested in this one, we have quite a few of these as well. Thank you, boys and girls, for listening.
Are you ready for a funny joke?
I love jokes. Let's hear it.
Why did the dog play football?
I don't know. Why?
Because he was a boxer. Do you have a funny joke? If so, send them to Miss Parker or Mr. Miller by Thursday each week, and your joke might be on Eagle News.
Here are a few of Ingram's cutest pets.
Do you want to be on Eagle News with your pet? If so, send a picture to Miss Parker or Mr. Miller and become Eagle famous.
Thank you for watching the first ever Eagle News.
I'm Cora.
And I'm Amadou.
Soar
Soar high,
high,
Ingram
Eagle
leaders.
leaders.